Hello and welcome to QuadS Trading, and today we're going to go over the stocks that we shorted on January the 15th. Before I get started, do subscribe to the channel. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be giving away one free lifetime membership to our course and all of our Discord premium channel. So let's get started. SONM, it halted twice. Take the position as an SS2 at this pivot here, and then obviously cover at the yellow and cover at the purple. This was our big winner for today. $1.15 per share and 2.23 if you would have went to the purple line. Next one is MITQ. This one here was actually a text pump. So if you do go on stock.news, they do have an app where you can just receive text of a stock that gets pumped, and usually these ones here are always straight text pump right down to the purple. So boom, nail it here. And then I was like this. Yes, this one here is at 101 for the yellow. I had it at 106, so I got covered right here, and then it came back up. I did not re-enter the trade, but I could have definitely came back here, cover, cover. And these two resistance area, they're so close together that I decided to just take the first one, and it paid off on this one here. Because if I would have waited for this one, I would have not have had a trade. Next one is SGBX. Now this one here, the news was for a merge. So last a couple days ago, we got stopped out as with SLRX because they also had a merge. So I had my pivot point way up here in case this thing was going to shoot up during the opening hours. But obviously it did not. So once it halted, so this was actually a halt here. So when it halted down, I realized it was coming down. I just entered at 152. So this wasn't necessarily a resistance point, but I did enter here, and it paid off because it tanked right here, and it tanked to the purple right after. And the next one here is VMAR. This one here, is what we call an SS1 because it pumped the first time in the aftermarket, pumped the second time in the pre-market, closed below the blue. So this is your entry, and you cover at the yellow line or at the purple. But when you cover at the yellow, it can, and when it pumps back up, see how this here is the exact same entry as here. You could have easily taken it back here, cover, take it back here, cover. So you could have nailed this 3 times. However, I don't like taking them back when they pump again because sometimes they will go much higher. For example, BKYI. Right, so this one here hit the resistance. It came all the way back down, nailed the yellow, nailed the purple, and then from here it just went bananas all the way back up here. So when it hits these purple lines, the trade is done. You need to wait for this thing to completely reset. So that's why I did not take the position right here, but I could have taken it right here again, right at this pivot, blew that cover at the yellow, pump back up, take it at the next resistance, and then cover at the yellow. And sometime tomorrow, these two lines, more of these purple and the price will match. Could be up here, could be down here. Who knows? But I think for this trade here, the yellow was the most profitable exit. And this was also a possible SS1 trade for those who are not ready to do the SS4s because they are a little bit more technical. No, pump once, pump twice, SS1, cover here. And the honorable mention here that we did not take, but it did the system anyways. We had a pivot, resistance right here at the 147, and it almost got it, and it went right back down to the the yellow and purple. At the same time, this was an SS1 because there's pump number 1, pump number 2, but I don't trade anything under $1.50, $1.45. So this one here was a no-go. We just let this one go. So that's it for the trades for January the 15th. So we'll see you in the next one.